Ma, we value social awareness and insight, with founding team members from a range of socio-economic backgrounds from rural and small-town New Zealand to immigrants from conflict-ridden countries. We collectively gain insight with a desire to focus on the real needs of the people. With a passion for science and nature, our vision is to make positive environmental and social differences. We believe our first product will be crucial in combating the problem of excessive amounts of waste created globally with disposable masks, instead providing a more sustainable, practical and safe alternative. This is the Ma mask.
The idea for the Ma mask came out of volunteer work my wife and I were doing during lockdown in Auckland, New Zealand, helping to 3D print and distribute protective face shields to frontline medical staff around the country. This work sparked some conversations with some surgeons, GPs, nurses about other challenges that they were facing at that time, and they all were talking about the same things, and the main one was face masks. They were concerned about the supply, how uncomfortable they are to wear for long periods of time, and they're extremely concerned about the environmental impact of the single-use masks. One other thing that kept coming up and we kept seeing was the fact that the need for help in our more vulnerable communities was skyrocketing due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and that something needed to be done there. So we started thinking of creative ways that we could really make a difference. So one particular night I stayed up, did a bunch of research on face masks and what was currently out there, and just was thinking about all of the issues that are faced with face masks. And I managed to come up with, by the next morning, the first concept of the Ma mask. I wanted to create something novel, something that was worth creating, that was going to benefit not only people, but that was going to benefit the environment. I wanted to create a model that was going to give back to vulnerable communities, to use a revenue stream to come in that can contribute to those organizations already doing amazing work in that space. So I got on the phone to a colleague of mine at Massey University and good friend Johan Pogiata, and I pitched him the idea and he loved it. We got together and in a little under 4 months we solved it and we're ready to go to production. Every aspect of this mask has been scrutinized. We have ensured that every detail is backed by science. Every decision we made was researched, and we made sure that there was a reason behind everything we did. The clear front, one of the biggest concerns we had was fogging. As soon as you breathe, it's going to fog up. We solved that problem. We made sure that the airflow inside the mask was going to be comfortable. It's one thing being able to breathe, but it's going to be comfortable to breathe. We wanted to ensure that the straps were designed in such a way where you could easily put the mask on and take it off without the need to touch the front of the mask. We wanted to make sure that our filters were configured in the most efficient way possible so that we needed the least amount of material. This product is ready to go, and we believe that it can make a real difference, and we are very proud to present to you the Ma mask.